rise in prices will be passed on to the consumers.
To just put it in perspective, at this time now, November 2024, £1 is worth 2,520 kwacha. That is more than a week's salary for someone.
You got to understand with that, imported product into this country such
अस्सलामुअलैकुम जी वीरो की हाल चाल है। उम्मीद करना तुसी सारे खैरियत नाल होवोगे। रब सारिਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ। सिख सरदार रिकॉर्ड ते रिकॉर्ड बनाए जा रहे हैं। पूरी दुनिया सिखां की गल कर रही है, सिखिज़म की गल कर रही है। तो सिख सरदारा ने नवा रिकॉर्ड एक बनाया, बल्कि सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिते ने। मलवई के अंदर इंसानियत की ऐसी मिसाल कायम की है कि पूरी दुनिया हैरान रह गई। तो जोड़े मलवई के लोग ने वो सिखां के बारे की बोलते हैं, उन्होंने की ख्यालात ने, इस मतलब अज की वीडियो हलवा देने। वीडियो हलवा देने तो पहले तमाम दोस्तों के गुजारिश है, अगर चैनल पर नवे हो तो चैनल को सबसक्राइब करो, नाल बने बैल आइकन भी दबाओ ताकि आने वाली जिन्नियां भी वीडियोज़ ने तुहाडे तक पहुँच सकन। चलो वीडियो स्टार्ट करने हैं।
So this project by Carl Said, the Food Security Project, is designed to combat a few issues that have happened in Malawi recently. Unfortunately, they've been hit with everything.
A state of emergency has been declared in Malawi after a tropical storm, Freddie, struck the country for a second time, killing more than 100 people.
And most maize or crops were washed away by the water.
Up to now, people they are affected with cyclone Fred, and up to now they are not settled in their housing.
Malawi is prone to natural disasters such as floods and droughts. MMPs say the country doesn't have any grain reserves.
And due to El Nino, farmers did not produce more because of the dry spell.
And that meant that there was such a dry spell as a drought. So they had no water. They planted their seeds, they planted their fertilizer, but unfortunately nothing came to fruition again.
Crop failure as a result of drought and dry spells has led to food shortages in the country. At least 2.8 million people, of whom 1.5 million are children, are facing a food shortage.
And thirdly, the country was hit by the devaluation.
Our currency is just going down, down, down.
Basic goods will soar in price. Economists say a fall in the currency makes all imports more expensive, and a rise in prices will be passed on to the consumers.
To just put it in perspective, at this time now, November 2024, £1 is worth 2,520 kwacha. That is more than a week's salary for someone.
you got to understand with that, imported product into this country such as seeds, fertilizer, it's impossible for these people to buy.
Most of the houses have famine because they haven't money to buy fertilizer.
And people, they are not eating each and every day food. They eat only once a day.
A lot of these people, they're just living off what they have at home, and a lot of times that's nothing. Unfortunately, a lot of these people have started eating tree roots and anything they can get at their hands hold.
Karisa have came here in our area to give us fertilizers and the seeds which we are going to plant. Last year they came here even to give us a lot of seeds and a lot of fertilizers.
This is the third year we're doing it. We're going to be targeting 2,000 farmers in total. That's a 25 kilo bag of fertilizer. They're now going to pick up another 25 kilo and a 5 kilo bag. That's 55 kilos on their head. Could you imagine?
NPK, 25 kgs, and they've given us even urea, which is 25 kgs, and we have also received 5 kgs seed. It's the best seed which we need here in Malawi.
And the good thing with these seeds, they're hybrid seeds.
So what they will do when the harvest takes place in March, they'll be able to use the seeds from the new production of maize and replant it for future. So
Simple concept of that is to get these people self-sustainable. They're not going to be dependent on us to come here every so often and give the seeds out.
We can be maybe doing food distribution, but that one, it can't be much for them.
Rather than giving a food pack, we're providing these people with the opportunity to provide for themselves by making their own crop, which allows them to have a constant supply of food.
This fertilizer, they are going to put to their farms, and they are going to have more produce. If they are going to have more produce, it means the hunger will be low.
It is very expensive to buy in shops, but you gave us freely. Yes, thank you very much.
People, they are so very happy. They are so very excited, as you can see. They are coming from very far, almost 4 hours, 5 hours, coming here to receive that fertilizer.
This is a big job to you guys, what you are doing, assisting the people which they can't manage to do anything for the farming.
So let's see, it should be a massive impact on the people of Malawi, and especially these districts that we're operating in.
and the equivalent that they'll get out of this is around 200 kgs of maize flour, which will keep a family of 45 going for the next couple of months.
Oh, she said she harvested a lot this year, because last year she got only one bag, 50 kgs. So this year she harvested 7 bags, which is 50 times 7. She gained a lot. There's some changes after the fertilizer that you have distributed in these districts.
And now we're here actually working with the farmers. Everyone is harvesting the maize, and hopefully they will have a good quantity of food to support the families in the community.
Well, Casa Aid right now, they are making Malawi not to be suffering for hunger.
Thank you, Cancer Aid. Don't leave us alone. Please come each and every year. Come, please.
And we wanted to thank those people who came here. I know they do come from different countries, but those countries, which is where they come from, I think I can say thank you very much for what you have done today. Thank you very much.
If it were not your coming here, right now we should have been in trouble. Really, I'm speaking on behalf of all those who got whatever aid.
ਜੀ ਵੀਰੋ, ਐਸੀ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਲਾਓ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਨਸਾਨੀਅਤ ਦੀ ਖਿਦਮਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਇਹ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੈਰਾਨ ਰਹਿ ਗਈ ਤੇ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣ ਦਾ ਨਜ਼ਰੀਆ ਉਹ ਬਦਲ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਲੋਕ ਹੈ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੋ ਕਾਲਡ ਪੋਲਿਟਿਕਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਲਾਓ ਕਿ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਵਰਗੇ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਮੁਲਕ ਕੋ, ਚਾਈਨਾ ਜਿਹਦੀ ਮਈਸ਼ਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਹੈ, ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਲਿਹਾਜ਼ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੇ, ਅਮਰੀਕਾ, ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ, ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ, ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਮੁਲਕ ਨੇ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਮੁਲਕ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਸਵਾਲੀਆ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਮੁਲਕ ਦੀ ਹਕੂਮਤਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਬਾਕੀ ਲੋਕ ਮਦਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ, ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਤੇ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਤੇ ਮਲਵਾਈ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ 2023 ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਸੈਲਾਬ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਤੇ 2 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਅਚੀਵਮੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਮਦਦ ਕਰਨੀ, ਉਹ ਵੀ 2 ਸਾਲ ਤੱਕ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਰਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਲਾਮ ਹੈ। ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ, ਬੜੇ ਫਖਰ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਐਸੀ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਮੈਂਟਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੱਸਣਾ। ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ।